Lawnarchy, what's that in? It's your man PL. You just heard the sounds of DJ Buddha Palms on the ones and twos, um, getting it in per usual. Um, Tonight we're coming to you live from 1428 Elm Street. Uh,
Spooky.
it just worked out that way. Um, we got Q Revy from Nerd Life tonight. We'll be doing a formal introduction in a moment. Before we get too far in, let's go ahead and check in. For those that aren't familiar with the show, we are big mental health advocates, and what we call the check-in is just basically a moment for you to just kind of say whatever's on your heart and your mind, your soul, or whatever your spirit. Get it off your chest. No judgment. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather hear your story here than read your obituary online.
I feel that.
Over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, for those that are unfamiliar, basically it goes like this, man. Jason, how was your week, man?
Man, it was excellent. I had another. Actually, I give this week a 5-star. I'm getting 5 out of 5 on the Yelp review. I would most definitely recommend this week. All of it, even work.
Damn.
Got a lot of free food. Got a nice little fruit plug now.
Ain't nothing ever wrong
Man.
with free food.
Right.
As long as it don't make you sick.
Right.
I'm about to say, as long as it ain't nasty.
Yeah, as long yeah.
Good, free and clean organic fruit.
Oh, organic.
Organic.
That's what's up.
Can't beat it.
Q, man, how was your week, bro?
Man, my week was cool, man. No complaints. No complaints, no restraints. You know what I'm saying? For real, just living. So, I'm good.
All right, man. That's a beautiful thing to hear. My week was all right. Wasn't 5-star, but maybe 3.5. I don't know. I think that's that's above average.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
above
yeah.
average.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I can't say I didn't want to choke no white folks out, but I can't say I didn't choke no white folks out.
That's
Good
progress.
then.
That's progress.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and per usual, the white folks I wanted to choke out with some meth heads. So, that is what it is, I guess. Yeah, still not a fan of the meth heads. Sorry, y'all. I understand people is people, and everybody got they something.
What if a meth head saved your life one day? Would you change your like switch up your stance on that?
Mouth to mouth.
Oh hell no.
Mouth to mouth from a meth head, bro. Hey.
That would be disgusting.
Bum butts.
I'd be mad. I don't know if I'd be. I don't know, man. Now you put me in a super fucked up spot.
Wow.
I would have respect for that meth head.
That one only.
Well, hey, any meth head can earn the respect, but they don't. But shit, I think I'd respect just about anybody who saved my life. Just about anybody, I think.
Well, shit. What would it take for you not to respect somebody who saved your life?
Probably somebody who's like lording that shit over me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You fair indebted, huh?
Yeah. And hey, I'm forever grateful.
Right.
but don't be calling me up at 3 in the morning drunk, mad because your Uber driver put you out because you whipped your dick out on her. That ain't got nothing to do with me, big dog. And if I knew it did, I'd have went ahead and passed on the
On the life safe.
yeah, shit. Options.
I don't know if that other option. I don't know if I would like that though. I might have to wake up to that 3 a.m. phone call.
I feel you. I just be mad. You know what though? He be mad at me because I changed my number.
The nigga that saved your life.
After hey, if the only calls I'm getting from you after you save my life are calls of you being in some sort of semi-peril because you didn't put yourself there in a fucked up manner. Yep. I got to. Because that's what I would have done before you saved my life. I probably wouldn't have gone this long before I did it. I only went this long simply because you were there at a crucial time in my life to keep my life going.
Circumstances.
Right. And I feel that that's a debt that can never be repaid unless I saved your life, and I'm not finna go through all that to be hanging with you to save your life. So I've done some things for you. You know what I'm saying? I did answer these 3:30 in the morning calls. I did come grab you a few times. You know what I'm saying? I did listen to your stories. I did wah. But my guy,
You should be good now.
I ain't gonna say you should be good, but it's you ain't got nobody else.
Right.
You the guardian angel.
No, I'm not. You saved my life. And I might trauma bond, but I also break those bonds. So
that's what therapy will do for you.
Hey, a little therapy, a little self-love, a lot of reefer.
Lots.
Yeah. So Q, Nerd Life Fashion. How did this come about?
Well, really how it came about was my homeboy J-Sap, which is my business partner. He had a logo for real, which is Nerdo now. So that's the on the sweat. It's the logo's name is Nerdo. And so what I did was he was about to put it out as merch, because at that time he was doing EDM, so he's putting it out as merch, and I was like, nah, scratch that. Hold back. I was like, man, we gotta flip this. This is something different. It's not just merch. It's a fashion brand or whatever. So what I did was took the logo, got it revived and everything like that. Shout out to B Cobb. He the one did it. Flipped the logos and everything, and then like boom, voila. It just it's brand, and we started it in the pandemic, 2020, summer 2020. It's been going hard ever since.
So what all do you do?
Well, as far as
fashion.
Well, right now we into like hoodies, sweatshirts, sweatpants, t-shirts, jackets. We about to do a sale on the bubble vest. For real, we got some new ones.
I need the red one. The red one. It's hard.
And I already, shot it out. Red Eye, send him some things. Let him peep out some new merch. So we got hats, we got backpacks, we got masks. We got socks. We got a few accessories. We just we want to keep it.
Now, when you say mask, you mean like COVID masks?
Yeah,
or
it's COVID mask.
Oh, okay, or like ski masks.
Yeah, all you gotta do is go on a Nerd Life shop, nerdlife.shop. It's not .com, not .net. shop, and you know when you go there, the first thing you're gonna see is this new, you know, for real Nerd Surge. You're gonna see Nerd Surge. It's the new energy drink we promoting. It's about to hit. I would have came with gifts, but the lawyer, you know what I'm saying, put a pause on it, you know, for real. And so we getting that all right together and everything like that, and then we gonna push forward. So, you know, it's a fashion brand for gamers. You know, gamers, creators, intellectuals. That was our, you know, target market. We wanted to give the people, you know, and right now we looking for gamers. So if anybody, you know, out there that game and you know, want to do some cross promoting, then, you know, hit us up. We on all the, you know, social media platforms and everything. So we'll respond.
Yeah, I got a rapid response from my complaint department.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't like it, but
It's
works.
real rapid. It's
Super
the rapidest.
Sometimes it works. I don't even get the complaint.
Mm.
That's how rapid, you know what I'm saying, the response is so good. Because the email address for the complaint department is eatadick@eatadick.com. Rapid response.
It's like the Minority Report. You get a response before you even think about the complaint.
Like, whoa, I ain't even know. I was about to. Oh, never mind. They responded quite quickly. So, started during the pandemic. You and your business partner. So is he a DJ? Is he a producer?
Well, we do music. We started off, you know, entrepreneurship go all the way back to like 2000s for real. Me and him, we started a label in '09, Big 11 Entertainment. We put out a mixtape, Major Swag Music. It was presented, you know, we was presenting the Prep Boys, and there was a group based out of Wichita, Kansas. So
Okay.
we was doing Wichita, and we was, you know, hitting the streets and, you know, the dot in the 913. So we was locking it up, you know.
Big 11.
Big
Good
11
old Big 11.
Entertainment.
Yeah, that used to be my spot, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. I grab me some gates and then just go sit at the.
Okay, yeah.
Grab me some wings, cause that gate head was the one that had the wings.
The wings,
Yeah,
right.
so I go grab me some wings and some fries and pull up to Big 11 and eat, smoke one,
Yeah.
might drink a beer, and then go on ahead and slide down to 3rd Street and see what's popping.
I feel you, man. So you know the town.
Oh yeah, I fucks around. See, I ain't just a Kansas City, Missouri guy. I'm a Kansas City guy.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I feel you on that.
It's overall. Yeah, I can maneuver both sides of the state line.
Yeah.
Get you there and back safely.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Some people can, some people won't.
Oh man, as a matter of fact, I used to be a manager at KB Toy Store at Indian Springs
Oh yeah.
back in the 90s.
That's in a day, you know. For real.
Yeah, so shit. Yeah, so I'm
He took it back, KB.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Me and Wyandotte been hand in hand for a grip.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, shit. Used to used to record out of Mad World in Bonner Springs, but then me and Mad Marlin got a studio down in Argentine,
Oh, okay.
right around the corner from Mickey's, across the street from Jalisco Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, me and shit, my boy used to stay over in never mind. I ain't gonna get. But yeah, I'm very yeah.
That's what's up. Now I can tell. You know what I'm saying. You mentioned Mad Marlin, so I can tell. You know. What I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, man, Marlin's my guy.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying. Mad Marlin be moving around.
Oh, stay in motion.
Yeah, he in motion.
Stay in motion.
Yeah.
The spaceship is a very fitting symbol for Mad Marlin. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He been doing it for a minute.
Oh,
you
for
know
a
what
grip.
I'm saying? For a grip. Yeah, it was that's where it kind of stems from. Big 11 Entertainment. That name. It was like I was part of it. I forgot his last name, but it was an R&B singer back in the day. His first name was Maurice, and he used to, you know, Big 11 used to throw those concerts,
yeah.
you know, for real. And I remember back then, you know, Mad Marlin and the Weirdos was like they was one of the only, you know, rap groups performing. So they've been around for a minute. But,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. I've me and Matt Marlon been trying to remember how we met exactly because we're not. We've known each other for so long. We're not sure how we met, but we know it was something music related.
Oh, okay.
Probably one of the Wyandotte talent high school talent shows that they used to throw back in the summers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was the school throwing them or somebody would throw them and they just used the school as the spot.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's where I know that's where I saw them perform a couple of times because that's where me and Smooth had performed. We performed, they performed. Tech was the headliner a couple years.
Oh, okay.
Lee Joe, I feel like Hobo Tone did a year over there with us. It was a few, you know what I'm saying? We did like 2 or 3 years, but I know it was something that they were doing for a while.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I met him, and I was like, "Hey man, y'all, because they had the tuxedos with the face paint. It was one of the shows they did the whole weirdos from the Planet Retardo thing,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Hey man, y'all on to something? You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
y'all on, yeah, it's y'all yeah." And then I saw him again up at CMSU at a homecoming.
Oh, okay.
They did some up there. That was cool.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of people be on to something, you know, for real. Me and Red Eye, we be talking about that all the time, you know, for real, as far as like the infrastructure, you know what I'm saying, with the town, man, we didn't see so much talent just go by the wayside, just based off not having, you know what I'm saying, that infrastructure.
Yeah.
For real. You know,
Well, you know,
people kind of blew up.
It's been people who've tried to put infrastructure in place.
Right. I'm not knocking them. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not. It's not a knock. It's just I'm knocking more so the town than the people who tried to put infrastructure in place because they rejected them trying to put the infrastructure because they were treating it like people were trying to handcuff them, trying to put rules on me, blah blah blah. And I'm like, nah, bro. This is how we gonna. First off, this is how we all protect ourselves financially and legally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
First and foremost. So let's make sure whatever money we making, we can keep. And whatever money we, you know what I'm saying, we getting in the right way.
Right.
Secondly, shit, if we can get that money, how you think we get more money?
Right.
A big distribution deal's not just going to slide in and be like, hey, dude who just put an LLC together 2 weeks ago,
Man.
I got this 6-figure deal for you. Nah,
It's not gonna happen like that.
nah, you got to build that.
Right.
But also, I'm old school, by the way.
Okay.
I'm my philosophy of music is at least. I believe that artists shouldn't have just been in their basement the week before and be out doing major things the next week.
Man. You got a machine and it can happen.
I'm not saying, it's happened a gang of times.
It's happening right now.
Just because it has happened doesn't mean it should happen.
Nah, I believe you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? People should go
I'm a
artist
guy who
development.
I believe in artist development. I
Yeah,
believe in
me too.
A&Rs. I
Yeah,
believe
I
in
believe in A&R.
I believe in all that because that quote that's been going back around the past couple of weeks about or the question about why are old artists, quote unquote old artists, able to sell out arenas still, but these young cats can't even sell out clubs.
Right.
That's because we have actual physical fans.
Right.
Y'all just have
True.
an internet following. There's a difference.
Right.
Major.
That's the truth right there.
You know what I'm saying? That's why us older cats can still go out and do some things and be okay. Some of the younger cats be like, man, how'd you get that many people to your spot, man? I did a show and I had like 10 people there. I'm like, well, that's how we did when we first started too. So that's you know, it's. But I got 150,000 followers. Those are just numbers, big dog.
Numbers.
Conversation in the shop the other day.
Yeah, those are just numbers. If you're not actually out here shaking hands with 150,000 people,
Boy.
do you know? do you know how difficult it would be to keep up with 150,000 people directly? You know what I'm saying? You know, so you're not necessarily, you just working some numbers in the algorithm.
True. And those numbers are spread it out. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So it's like
So they're
you
not
trying
all
to get-
here. How many of those cats are here?
That's what I'm saying.
Within a 20-mile radius of where you at
Right.
to actually be able to come support what you're doing.
How many of them are real?
Right. How many of them?
And then
are
how
real?
many of them are bots?
Right. You know, for real.
And then,
And some people will pick up the phone and check you out.
Oh,
They
yeah.
ain't coming to the show.
right.
They just not coming to the show. They got something better to do or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, you do have to give them quality music, a quality product.
And when you do that show, it has to be a quality performance.
Right.
It can't be you rapping over your tracks, lip syncing, not knowing half the song, still being out of breath, not even doing the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, man. That's why a lot of the new artists aren't selling out shows anymore, because somebody saw that one time and said, that's all I need to see that is this one time.
At one time, right.
And with the internet, it only takes one time. Because if you have a fucked up show in Detroit, whole world gonna know.
Right, it's a wrap
Niggas in
after
Miami
that.
like, oh no.
No, I can't even fuck with it. Or, you know, they may give you a couple more shows to see if it gets straightened out or not.
Yeah.
So if the show in Detroit's fucked up, then the next night in Buffalo's fucked up, then the next night in Toronto's fucked up. Oh my nigga, then
It's a wrap.
it's a done deal.
Right.
After Buffalo.
Yeah, it's a done deal. I'm not a big proponent of like talking about like the gossipy shit,
Okay.
but
But,
this one time I guess I'm going to,
all right.
just because I'm interested in other people's points of view on it. Because I have no dog in the fight. I haven't even watched what happened, so I don't even know for real. But are you familiar with the Funny Marco G Herbo
Yeah, yeah.
stuff?
You know what I'm saying? I'm
What
familiar with it.
What are your thoughts?
Man, my thoughts is it happened. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm like, he got bodyguards?
That was one of the questions I was like.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
is
They
it
back
just
them
you
up?
in the room?
Yeah, you know.
Ain't nobody else? There's no security at all? Or
But do y'all think he would have needed it? Like in that situation, they come in to do an interview.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't think so. But I also understand the element.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if some of these cats who claim to be quote unquote real is really out here doing some of the shit they saying, they got ops everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I don't know.
And I mean, if you watch the interview, like when he just had Southside on there, like it was a little weird. But when Herbo got on there, it got real weird. It just took a turn for the worse. And then when they broke the niggas' watch, I was just like, okay, this shit is.
See, now that's where I'm like, okay, even if I don't have security, you niggas is about to catch this lawsuit.
And they still can because 30,000 that ain't nothing.
That's
that ain't nothing to laugh
yeah,
at.
nah, nigga, that's a $30,000 watch, my nigga. I'm from the hood, and it's all good. I ain't gonna hit you except for this lawsuit, or I'm gonna shoot you. I'm from Kansas City. I'm sorry, I don't know no
So
better.
this is Kansas City.
That's the thing about it. I'm like, they really don't get no points for it because he a comedian.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? For real. So it ain't like they get points for it.
but also, I don't feel as bad for him to a degree because that's what he does to other people
That's
too.
what I was
You know what I'm
about to
saying?
say.
It's-
You know what I'm saying? Like
he made it. He doesn't go that far. I don't think.
Yeah.
Because them niggas was just flat out disrespectful.
Yeah, they was
Yeah.
but he definitely plays cats to the borderline on some shit.
Press the line.
Yeah, and that's,
they do that, you know, for real.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
Some of that
That's-
stuff, come on, we from the town. So some of that is like he's overstepping the line for real.
Cause you probably
Like,
wouldn't
when
do
you
that
doing
shit
it-
over in the 30s.
Yeah, like when you out in public doing that, like nah, man, come on, bro.
Oh shit, that might be a segment next week. Would you do that in the 50s?
Man,
If you
don't
wouldn't
do
do
it.
that in the 50s,
Don't
why
do
are
it.
you doing
Yeah.
that shit outside the 50s?
he blew up, man. So y'all think they was real? Y'all think they was trolling?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think they probably went into it like we about to fuck with this nigga, but then shit just went way too far.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah. I call it.
because it don't, like you said, you don't get no points for that.
Nah, don't get no points.
You only lose.
Yeah, it was like a month. I seen a clip. It was like about a month ago. Him and G Herbo, they was at a basketball game or whatever. They seemed cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't understand this unless you said they was like, ah, man, we gonna mess with this cat. We going here. We gonna flip the script, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I don't know.
He got caught slipping. That's all I'm gonna say. For real, he got caught slipping. He was lacking.
But now the town want unity though. We all gotta come together on both sides.
We can't come together.
Can't even come together.
You don't know.
What-
That dude he
but what if that's the
badmouthed
reason though?
guy. Man, he was about a week or two ago. That man
Oh, was that
going
the
dude
in.
that had the video about
Yeah, he was going in on the dot.
talking about this the
The
old
Air
Jordans or
Force.
something?
way,
Air Force.
way,
Oh,
way
Yeah.
too far.
yeah. I was like, and I watched that whole, and I was like, it's not really even funny.
Right.
It'd be different if he was saying something that was kind of comical. I could laugh at it and just laugh it off. But my ass,
Man,
I don't know.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Niggas was like, we ain't riding.
Nah.
I was laughing because Cass was like, he better not show up for that Rod Wave concert. We're doing blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah,
Over
I don't
Freddie
know.
Marco?
I don't, y'all really gonna do this over Freddie Marco?
Right,
That's that.
right, man. What are they talking about?
I mean-
tripping.
All right, if that's what y'all want to do. I can't stand.
Man, it ain't even really that deep. This ain't no. this ain't
KC everywhere
deep.
right now. You got Taylor Swift all in the news.
Ah,
the
yeah,
Chiefs,
yeah.
like we gotta stand in solidarity.
Got an image to maintain.
Yeah. This ain't the 2000s, KC. This championship season.
I believe in the unity, not over him though. Not over that.
Not
Not
over
he
him.
disrespected. Nah, he disrespected the dog, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cause wasn't it like white Air Forces versus black Air Force, like that type shit that he did?
No, it was like
Yeah, that's what.
what
it
it
was.
was. I thought it was like a clean shoe and a dirty shoe or
Yeah.
something. I was like,
and it was a
white Air
black,
Force.
yeah, the
I was
black
just
Air
like-
Force.
I was like,
it
yeah,
was
that's
hella
it.
raggedy. Yeah.
I was like, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I don't know.
I put it like this: the real ones got love for both sides.
I think if cats understood that they was only helping the man
Exactly.
by perpetuating the MOKS debate,
Yeah.
debacle debate, because that's what they want. They know that if we unify again, because shit, name somebody from here who ain't got somebody on the other side of the river.
You can't.
Right.
I ain't.
Can't.
My family's not from. My parents aren't from here, but my aunt that my uncle married, that my uncle by blood
Yeah.
married my aunt. She from KCK.
Right.
They met down in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
So all my homeboys that I know whose parents are from here and grandparents and shit from here, everybody got family on the other side. Everybody I know from over there, they got a cousin over here, auntie over here, uncle over. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
was born on the other side.
a lot of
It's
cats
a
were.
lot. It's a lot of
Right.
that.
A lot of cats
Right.
were.
You know what
KU
I'm
Med Center wasn't having no issues birthing no black babies.
Right.
Or what was the spot that was over there on was that State that they tore down a few years back? Or is it Parallel?
San State.
It was a hospital. It was over on
What was we talking about? Bethany.
Yeah, Bethel.
Bethany. Bethany.
Bethany.
Yeah.
Bethany.
Oh, they didn't tear it down. I think it turned into an old folks home or something.
I ain't been down that way in a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they did.
But you know that was another spot where black babies could be born.
Right.
And then
right.
Menorah Hospital where I was born. Well,
that's
shit,
what's
you was
up.
black. You ain't had no choice to be born there. Be born there or Kansas or at your house.
Right.
Yeah, Quarter was born in the 30s though, and I'm not talking about the 30s. Nigga, the
You
1930s.
ain't talking about the hood.
From the 40s, cuz. Spruce, 40 and spruce, cuz.
1942.
Oh man, shoot. But yeah, man. If cats really understood that the whole divide is about slavery and
Right.
freedom,
They need to know that.
see, and that's what's funny to me is that most cats from KCK know that.
Yeah, we know
Well, we
that.
had to because we grew up learning it. Like
Right,
we had to learn it.
We learned it.
Most
in
cats from
grade
KC,
school.
Missouri, don't know
They
that.
don't know it. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we was learning that in grade school.
Well, I would take a trip to the ruins every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I was on one of them field trips in the summertime. Mhm.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, shit. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I used to go to oh man, I can't remember her name now, but she was at the beautician that was down on Quindaro, down on 10th. She was there forever. Fuck, it's gonna come to me.
All right.
But yeah, I used to deliver her when I did courier work, and when I did when I was I had a couple jobs at Indian Springs. Actually, I was manager at KB Toys, and I also worked for my homeboy Tony down at Sunshine Graphics and Tees.
Oh, okay.
So I would deliver business cards for him.
I bet. Yeah.
So I would deliver her business cards, and then when I also did courier work, I would pick her taxes up for her. Dr. Johnson.
Dr. Johnson.
Yeah, she's like right up like a block up from Feels Good,
Oh, okay.
or was a block up from Feels Good. Son Lamar's got the spot now, I believe. Not too far from Wilson's Pizza. You know what I'm saying? Go
Right.
get you a slice.
Yeah, you know the dot.
Oh, now I'm mad because I ain't gonna be able to go get no slice now. I done mentioned the slice of Wilson's. I can really go for that.
No, Wilson's be popping though. You can't.
If anybody's watching and you over there and you don't mind making the trip out this way, grab me a hamburger, 2 slices of hamburger, please. I'll take care of you.
Oh no, I'll say shout out Turkey Leg, man. He right up the street too.
Oh, he is
From
over
there.
there now. Man, we're gonna have to go over there and do an episode. Just sit in the middle of the
No,
block,
for real.
eating turkey leg, man, and Wilson's.
Yeah, 'cause I'll say that bust down when I was back on the meat. Pause.
Pause, major pause.
I remember when I sent that text the first time, but I was just like, hell no.
Hey, when I read it, I was like,
And before I hit send, I looked at that shit and I was like, oh no. And I'm talking about 2 seconds later, these niggas replied back like, nah, nigga, that ain't it.
hey,
Like, what's going on right now?
because I was talking to him later on, and I was like, yeah, man, I wanted to ask you how was the meet, but I didn't know how to broach the topic without sounding
It was wild. It was a wild time.
Cause he was like, yeah, man, back on these meats, and I was like, ooh, whoa, hold on.
And just to put this in context, folks, I was vegan or vegetarian throughout the summer. So birthday month, I started eating meat again. But you gotta actually explain that, because sometimes in text the shit just it don't go off like you meant it to, and it was wild.
And then when it's just out the blue,
Yeah, just out the blue.
I was like, did he mean to send that to us? Maybe it's another group chat he meant to send that to. I don't know. Let me pause real quick. Pause.
Hello, pause.
And then he was like, oh man, hold on.
Yeah, because I looked at it and I was like, yeah, that's not what I meant.
Oh man, so outside of the online shoppers, are you in physical stores too, or you
That's what we gearing up to getting more merch on hand, because it's nothing like having merch on hand,
Man.
For real, trying to send someone to a internet shop, for real online shop, you gotta,
it's a hassle
yeah, it's a hassle. You gotta be,
because you almost have to have a computer right there or make them
Yeah.
do it right then and there on their phone.
You got to know what you're
And-
doing with that marketing for
Yeah.
real. You know, it's kind of like a split second, you know, to get people engaged and everything like that. You always got to come up with new creative ways. Everything you get traffic, and it takes a lot of money to keep that marketing scheme just running without nobody touching it. Just always having it in people's faces. So yeah, we just on hand. Definitely, the energy drink is definitely gonna be on hand. It's gonna be in stores. You know what I'm saying? I'm making that push for real. It's gonna be a heavy push come next year for real. So we just kind of getting our hands on the product.
So is it
It's an energy drink.
is one of the okay? I'm trying to think. Is it where does the energy come from? Is it like heavy sugar, or is it like
I would
the natural?
say, yeah, it's more sugar, you know what I'm saying, than, like I've been comparing it to other products and everything like that. But the thing about it is, it don't have no aftertaste. A lot
fresh.
of, energy drinks, they have that aftertaste.
That kind of medicine-y,
yeah,
metal,
you gotta brush
yeah.
your teeth after drinking it. That type of, I don't have that. So it's actually, I'm putting my stamp on it. It's gonna be one of the better tasting energy drinks you didn't have before.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah,
Maybe second.
I'm
You know,
telling
I say not in. I've had it. Like I can vouch. It's for real. It's not an energy drink taste. Like it's not like a Powerade. It's not like a Gatorade. It's almost like a Sprite. Like the kind of like the flavoring of it, but you for real feel good, and you don't have that crazy kind of like I don't want to throw them under the bus with like that Monster Crash. You know
Man,
that
fuck
crash.
them. They
You know,
ain't giving us shit.
but like most energy drinks, you get that
you
weird
and
ass
they
crash.
know where the complaint department is.
Oh yeah, and it's the rapidest of responses.
I pick up every time.
What you tell them, Quarter?
Fuck you.
Yeah, so it's no aftertaste, no crash, for real. It's just you get that boost of energy, you get that surge, get out there and what I'm saying, whatever it is you're doing, hustling, 9 to 5, school, it don't matter, for real. You gotta stay up watching the kids, it don't matter. It's gonna give you that boost. You on the road, you're a trucker, for real. It's gonna give you that boost, and you ain't gonna even feel the come down.
Right.
Tell you the truth, you're not gonna feel it, for real. So
I'll say if you're on the game, I'll say all y'all madness. Shit, 2K just came out.
I did.
Oh yeah, I'll say 2K been out for almost a month now. I think.
Man, I'm so far behind on.
I'm out.
video
I'm out the
games.
loop.
Yeah,
No VC for me.
I don't even have a viable gaming system right now.
But you got the PS2. You
I
rock
don't even
it.
have. I wish. I would be playing the shit out of some fucking San Andreas right now. Oh, nigga, that's the greatest video game ever.
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 I think I got one in my garage, man.
Does it work? If it does, plug that shit up, nigga. Let's go play. Nigga, I'll shut the show down right now.
Turn it on the side.
I'm gonna try it, man.
Shoot.
I'm gonna dig and look and see what it does.
You think I'm joking? I will play some San Andreas right now, and I would start off. I wouldn't even cheat. I'm playing just straight up.
No cheat codes at all.
Nah, nope. I played San Andreas so much I could just go through it. I used to be able to. It's been a minute since, but yeah, I used to be able to just run through, start running. I just run around everywhere, get my stamina up. Then I steal a bike. Then I start biking everywhere and get my stamina up. And then I steal a car, start getting my driving skills up, get my pimping up, and then I start doing actual missions. Yeah. Oh yeah, man, shit. And then I knew all the little secret spots where I like the start to get rid of stars and your hearts and your guns and all that. Oh yeah, man, shit. That used to be my shit.
man, I ain't played no game in so long. It's crazy.
My nephew was asking me, he's like, man, what's the last? Because when he was growing up, we used to play Borderlands a lot, or Borderlands 2. Yeah, Borderlands 2 a lot. So he's asking me, he's like, man, so what you playing now, huh? I was like, shoot, nephew, honestly, I ain't played nothing since we was playing Borderlands. He was like, oh, man, huh? I was like, yeah.
It's a decade.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
But we used to get it in on Borderlands. He didn't understand the concept of let's stick together and kind of mob through and
Right.
get everything.
Yeah.
Nah, he'd be out. He'd be at the end of the board, ready to transport me through if I get in trouble. I'm like, yeah, I'm in trouble. You done got everything awoke. So when I'm coming through, they already ready. They ain't like, oh, no, I ain't got to drop on nobody. My bad. I miss playing video games. That's when I had, like, time.
Time to waste.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to say necessarily time to waste. Because I probably could have tried to turn some of that video gaming into some cash somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Streaming
I say
it.
shit now. You got YouTuber millionaires.
Man.
Right.
Man, I saw little African kids that be getting their boogie on. The ones that started doing the flex dance shit. Yeah, I don't know what they got financially from them, but YouTube sent them the big platinum,
Oh, the 100,000 or the million.
the million. I was like, that's what's up. I hope y'all getting paid.
Right.
Because they will exploit you.
With the quickness.
Boy. All they gave you was that. Somebody else got
That's
the
fucked
check.
up.
Yes.
Oh.
Nowhere to hang it.
Damn. Ain't that a bitch?
Wow.
Come on over to death row. I mean, America.
It's one and the same.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, shoot. So do y'all still do music?
Yeah. I just dropped a song about a month ago called "Shining."
Okay.
Me and Jay Sav, I've been dropping singles all this year, basically, for the last 2 or 3 years. I give you the rundown. I probably started doing music, like, professionally, for real. Like, taking it serious, '05. I was part of the same group as Red Eye, Free State of Mind. And that's when we started, doing sessions and everything like that.
FSOM. Yes.
Yeah.
I recall seeing some I want to say it was stickers maybe or some T-shirts or something. Was that y'all?
So we used to give out CDs.
Yeah, CDs.
Okay.
Yeah, so Free State of Mind.
Over
yeah.
at the Wax Factory.
It was a super group, that's what we considered it, for real. It was just like 5 different solo artists coming together. and
So it's you,
collaborating.
Riddock, and who else?
Riddock, B Cobb, J Max, Ken Shas,
Okay.
Shas. So, we just all come together, cook up. Is what he be trying to get me to release. We probably got like maybe about 300 songs.
At least.
At least.
At
You know
least.
what I'm saying? For real, that we just sitting on that's in the vault. It's like I said, that infrastructure. And then not really, I would say not really having, I wouldn't even say the confidence. We had the confidence, but it's like because of the internet, you realize you was doing it the right way. For real. You don't have the major labels, telling you, or the A&R or the artist development telling you like this is the right way of doing it. So, if you don't know you're doing it the right way, at times you can second guess yourself.
Oh yeah.
For real.
Hell, even when you know you're doing it the right way, you can second guess yourself. It's you know what I'm saying? That's just unfortunate. I don't even want to say it's an unfortunate part of the process. I think it's a necessary part of the process. Because if you don't second guess yourself, then you don't work your way through really deciding if you want this or not.
Right, I feel you.
And you can't be as successful as you need to be if you don't know if you want it. You know what I'm saying? You have to at least determine in your mind that, oh no, I want this. This is what.
Right. Losses will determine that. You know, for
Man.
real. You take them losses, you be like, all right, you keep pushing, you be like, yeah, I really want this.
I know a lot of people, and this is not even a knock against them because I wholeheartedly understand. But we took some minor losses,
Yeah.
and I'm telling them, I'm like, hey, this is, it was a loss, technically,
Right.
but this is where we won in other ways.
Right.
They couldn't, if it wasn't a financial windfall, doubling, tripling, quadrupling money, putting back, I'm like, yeah, see, that's not this industry. You in
It don't work like that.
yeah, this is the wrong game for that. You need to deal with crack.
It don't work like that. You gotta hustle,
Yeah,
grind,
'cause-
you gotta grit. Sometimes it take years, for real. And you just gotta stick with it. You know what I'm saying? So
But I also think that those who have to grind for it a little more appreciate it a little more.
oh yeah,
Most
most
definitely.
definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Most definitely.
And the that's why I can really dig Griselda
Oh yeah.
and what they did.
They put in the work.
You know what I'm saying? Because they put in the work,
Yeah.
and then things didn't necessarily go the way they wanted them to a decade ago, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Question: Who the nicest?
Out of Griselda,
Yeah.
It's Conway.
I was about to say I don't know. I'm honestly not that versed to where I would,
Yeah.
but I would say I honestly prefer listening to Conway more than anybody else probably.
I like Benny.
Benny's cool.
He's cold.
Sometimes Benny go a little left field for me, and I don't know if it's that. Sometimes I don't know. I feel like sometimes Benny jump off the beat, and
Okay, I
just
see
to
what you're saying.
just to say what he got to say, but then he get back. You know what I'm saying? Then he
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
and I'll be like, and that throws me off. I'll be like, okay, yeah. So
Benny, he got that old school New York flow though. That's the,
Yeah.
Kind of, the machine do too. For real. They
yeah.
Benny, he got a nice flow.
I mean, and I think they all, and I think, and they were. That's what they remind me of is just the
Yeah.
style of what we had when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they were able to still maintain that and
Right.
and be quote unquote successful. Because I hate using that word really because that's all subjective. But to be able to make a lot of money and have some generational stuff funding for their families, I'll put it that way.
Right.
If done proper, if they've handled their money properly, then I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Brass found a blunt.
Drop that. Found that.
Man, real quick pause, y'all. My bad, Brass, man. I don't know if I offended your moms or not. We was all down at the brewery and shit.
When?
Was that a couple weeks ago for the funking up the brewing up the funk?
Rock
Oh, for the
birthday?
birthday.
Yeah. Cause I kept talking about I was smoking joints.
No, you definitely didn't offend my mother.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, I'll just sit in with you for a second and tell you that.
Hold on. Let me
She can't be offended. I mean, she gets offended. If she's gonna get offended, she's gonna be offended by her son on a daily basis. That's just the bad part of that. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I'm down there and it's Rockwell's birthday party and they DJing and shit, and I've had a couple of beers, I done smoked a joint or two, some, snuck out. I'm having a good time. I'm not I'm not a rowdy, rambunctious guy. You know what I'm saying? But I will talk my shit and I'll crack my jokes and you know what I'm saying. If you'll know when I'm partying if you know me. So I'm partying and I'm talking shit. Next thing I know, Brass asked me something about what I did that day, and I was like, shit, man. I smoked a couple joints, man. That's about it, man. I just was smoking joints and had me a beer earlier, and just cut the yard and smoked a joint and shit, man. It's
Grass on grass on grass.
yeah, shit. And his mom was like, I couldn't tell if she was like, or if she was like, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference. I couldn't get the face right because I was
like, oh, that's one of your good friends, huh, Michael? Yeah, man, that's dope.
I was just like, yeah, I was high in the motherfucker earlier, boy, because it was Lincoln's homecoming. I still don't know if Lincoln won homecoming.
I sure didn't make it after that.
I definitely didn't make it. And I haven't even talked to anybody. I gotta get in contact with my Lincoln friends again. I guess I'm
All my Lincoln friends moved out the state.
I need to get y'all a Facebook group.
I'm in
Get
like
that
3 of them.
That's
Lincoln
how I keep up on
Lincoln
all
Facebook groups. I think I'm only in one.
Lincoln.
I wasn't popular.
Oh shit! Was I? Oh,
Yeah.
you wasn't there.
You
I
were
wasn't popular.
known.
Huh?
No, your residue was all over there when I got there. After, after. But I transferred in, so I never got no response.
You know what? I'll say this. If I was quote unquote known, it was simply because whatever it was that I stood on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was a band nerd. I wrestled, and I threw discus and shot put on track, and I was terrible at both of those things. But I stood on that shit.
Stood on.
Yeah, nigga. Why? Oh, nigga, why you throwing discus and shot put? Nigga, your arms is all skinny and long. You got Scottie Pippen arms. Nigga, you supposed to be doing this. Blah, 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 blah. Throw the javelin or throw some other blah, 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 blah. First off, my nigga, we at Lincoln in the city. The IL. We ain't got no javelins.
They ain't about to.
Yeah, that's
for the
not.
aesthetic alone. They
Yeah.
will not let us chuck spears.
Yeah, that is not finna happen down here, my guy. Sorry.
They either gonna be scared of the look or scared we gonna use them.
Right. So if you was smart enough to and see, Lincoln was the college prep at the time, so so it's smart kids. I'm like, damn, you at Lincoln, but you being a big dummy right now, my nigga. Do you understand how many times I'm about to get out of school early for these fucking track meets?
You know how many of these badass chicks is gonna be?
You know how many?
Twice a week.
Do you understand how many of these days I'm gonna not be here for these band things that we have to go do? We got to go play at hospitals and play at other schools and play out of town and do blah 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 blah. Do you understand? I'm gonna miss a few days for because we got to be out of town for some wrestling tournaments. Do y'all not understand? I have set my schedule up to where I'm only here half the time.
Yeah, band camp ain't worked that. I was about to say that one time at band camp you might have missed that. But
Band camp will be in the summertime.
Yeah, hey, fool, hey, yeah, you good.
Yeah, but I stood on all that. So if I was known, it was just simply because I had no problem being. You can call me band nerd as much as you want. I played the fucking tuba. So not only was I a band nerd, nigga, I played probably the nerdiest instrument you could play.
Also the biggest motherfucker that
Right.
if you wasn't big enough to hold that bitch, you wasn't big enough.
And I wasn't necessarily small. I wasn't like a fat dude, but I wasn't necessarily small. And fuck you if you out there talking that shit right now. So I don't know, but I didn't consider myself to be popular, or I also had a lot of classes or not a lot, but band and gym where it wouldn't necessarily just be people in my grade. So, and I didn't treat the younger kids shitty. I saw no point in that. I needed y'all to make this band formation work.
By the
So
time
you
I
ain't never
got
get your
there, I
haze
was,
on?
Upperclassmen.
Oh no, there was hazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, there was hazing.
Yeah, so yeah,
But I didn't treat you shitty. You know what I'm saying? I'm freshman day. Yeah, I dogpile you a couple times. We'll jump on you a little bit. But all that running around, chasing you, fucking you up for real, throwing you down flights of stairs, taking your lunch money out. We all in this together. Because right across the street from us is some guys that don't like none of us.
We gotta stick together.
Yeah, so we gotta stick together on this. I can fuck with you a little bit just to get so you can understand the solidarity that we got. But
when Lincoln Gardens cross the street,
see, I ain't want to say it.
On our side.
See, I ain't want to say who it was. But yeah, man.
I can say it.
Yeah, Lincoln Gardens, boy, they did not like us because wasn't none of them over to school.
Oh, okay.
It was Lincoln used to be the neighborhood school for them.
Yeah.
But then when it became the college prep, you had to have a 2.5, or you had to test a certain way. And
See, I lived in Parade Park. The only way I got in is when I tried to transfer. My mama got slick. Okay, choice number 1, choice number 2, choice number 3. Boom, boom, boom. They ain't got no choice. I only want to go there. And they sent me to Lincoln. Them dummies fell for that. Hey, thank you.
she made Lincoln the only choice.
3 times. I think 1921 Grandma Alumni might have had something to do with it too, but you know.
Yeah,
I beat you.
Lincoln is
I beat you here, nigga.
Lincoln is probably as historic is a Missouri's excuse me
I beat you in the beats.
I don't know if Washington or Wyandotte has more history, but they both have a lot of history in my opinion. So it's you know what I'm saying, but Lincoln was the only school where black folks could go up until what, the 50s.
That'd be Sumner for us then.
Sumner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sumner and Lincoln are the same school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're just on the opposite sides. I identify with Sumnerites. Just straight up.
Dude, y'all know as much as I fucked around over in Wyandotte, I didn't realize that was where Sumner was until I was like 22 years old.
Yeah.
Right there, on 8th Street.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I drove by the shit all the time. I'd be like, man, fuck this school zone in the middle of the downtown.
Right.
You
Just slowing me up.
Sumnerites didn't know where your Lincoln was neither, did you?
Lincoln?
Yeah, I know where Lincoln was.
Nah.
A lot of them we didn't know about each other, but as soon as we found out about each other, it was like, you what? You do that too? You what? You who? You what? You,
I was
oh,
supposed to
shit.
go to Sumner, but I went to Washington.
Oh,
I went to Washington. Went to Wash House, yeah.
Wash.
Wash
I ain't heard that in a
House.
minute,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah. Wash House.
Now you sounded like Jay Lee over there. Jay Lee and Jack talking about Wash House. So that's why I learned that shit.
Yeah, Wash House.
So I tell motherfuckers, yo, I'm from Wyandotte, I'm from Missouri, I'm from and you from Kansas City. It's only one.
Hey,
I was just saying this.
It's only one.
I'm Rocco, by the way, bro.
We one.
Alright.
Nice to meet you. Hey, so I
Right.
since we brought it up,
Cute ready.
which one is more like Ruskin, Wash House or Schlager?
Ruskin? Ruskin is Ruskin.
No, there's similarities between the three.
I would say probably Schlegel.
Probably Schlager.
I'll give you a little bit of Schlegel likenesses.
And because Schlegel's further out west, and it's I ain't gonna say it's a bougier, but the people I knew who went to Schlegel,
Was
they had a
bougier
little bit
than
of bougie in them.
Ruskin was
Yeah.
bougie.
Ruskin has,
And
but
Schlegel had more.
But we really was trying not to be.
Schlegel was
Yeah,
just a
we
little bit
was
more
trying
classy.
not to.
That's all. Schlegel was a little more classy. Ruskin, you would catch them chicks twerking and doing wild hood niggas.
Ruskin had a fucking
Schlegel,
daycare.
you would not. Schlegel, the
Hey,
motherfuckers
we was
is
the
doing
originator.
master.
Hey,
Right.
Ruskin niggas would not even talk about our hood. We would talk about where our people was from.
Right. Nigga, I got peoples down on 56th Street. The first time I heard that shit out of Grandview High School, I was like,
I know you was crying.
no, I know your people's down.
Right.
I'm like, shit, they cool, they
All
solid.
got 'em.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not a contest.
I'm like, yeah, why are you bringing them up?
It's not a contest.
I'm not.
That's your grandmother's house, sir.
I know you be
You
there.
never resided there, sir.
I know you be there. You be doing all the dances she asked for too.
You still got church clothes over there.
Not the church club.
And some of your toys you didn't like as much, but you're not from there.
The red fire truck.
Yeah.
So, since this is October and this is the scary month allegedly, you into horror movies at all?
Nah, I don't watch horror movies. Not for real.
I'm not that much into them myself either, but I do like the ones we had growing up. I do kind of I still fuck with them a little bit,
Oh, okay.
but like the new stuff I don't really. I've watched some of it, and it's not scary. It's got the make you jump moments, I guess, but it's not. I don't know, like Exorcist when I was in high school was scary.
I was just about to hit you. You seen Insidious?
Nah, I don't
That's
think I
about
was.
the only ones
I heard about
nowadays.
that. Yeah.
But I was about to say, I don't even know if I want to be scared like that anymore because I drive through the hood on a regular basis. I'm already kind of annoyed up, just making sure and that's fucked up because I didn't feel that way before I got shot. Since I got shot, yeah, I'd be annoyed up driving through the hood now. I'm sorry, hood.
What was wrong with you before?
I ain't scared of the hood now, but I just didn't have. I had zero. Dude, I blend in. I'm a chameleon. I'm everywhere.
I'm more nervous
to a degree.
in Grandview, Ruskin than I am in the hood. I live near 39th Street.
Oh yeah, cause those cats in the first area feel like they got something they need to be proving to somebody.
all the time.
Well, not that was us. That wasn't. They ain't these
No,
new niggas.
that's definitely these new niggas.
Yeah, these
Way
new-
Oh no, that's
Really?
these new guys.
Y'all new people in the hood.
They way
Everybody
worse.
out here now, they scrapping for the small
Damn
business,
it,
man.
damn it, man. That's
Wow.
a Ruskin disease. I
Yeah,
ain't
it's
gonna.
just a new breed.
Shit.
New breed. Same houses.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Same
That's why I
houses
like
over there
TNT
behind us.
KLP. Because they had that, but they kind of went away from that and went on their own thing. That's why I like them cats.
Shout out TNT KLP or LKP. Love, knowledge, power. Oh, it's not power, it's peace. I always say power. I'm gonna get them to change it. No, I'm just-
No, it's just FKP. Put whatever you want in.
oh man.
Put Karen Pussy, I do.
Oh shit. Hey.
Hey,
It's on the wild.
speaking of horror movies, well, this is more of a sci-fi horror suspense deal, but I saw the fucking some clips from it and I can't watch it. No One Will Save You.
Oh, that don't sound like something I want to watch.
Bro, it is apropos. It is apropos. It is some the deepest level alien abduction shit I've ever seen. And
Oh, yeah,
just
I'm
the
cool.
clips. So I can't watch the whole shit. Just watching the clip was like, oh no, fuck all this.
So you say you can't smoke weed and watch it?
No. I was smoking weed when I watched the clips. No. It's not.
You usually are smoking weed.
Because I seen like all the gotcha parts, right? But I could not stand the amount of suspense between those events. Like that would fuck me up. Can't do it. Looks good. Looks real good. Looks real good. But nah.
So what you listening to now, Q?
Right now I'm just listening to instrumentals. Just different producers that hit me up. I network with them. I checked out. I would say last week I checked out the Drake. Just to see what it sounded like.
I haven't listened to it yet. What's your thoughts?
It's a Drake CD. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
It's a drug CD.
No, he's really right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you what?
If I listen to the last 4 of them, I'm
You've heard it.
Yeah.
You've heard the format, yes.
Which one am I gonna have to hear at the club?
The
The Sexy
one
Red.
with
Yeah,
Sexy
yeah,
Red.
right.
Yeah, the one with Sexy Red. You're gonna have to hear that.
What are your thoughts on Sexy Red?
Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? Sexy Red is Sexy Red, man. I think she's necessary. For real. I'm not, I don't listen to her music. but I think we all know it's Sexy Red.
Thank you.
So it's just, you know what I'm saying, for real.
See,
Somebody has to set the boundary.
Yeah, it's like we know we got Sexy Reds in our family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
We got
man,
cousins.
damn.
We got cousins that look like Sexy Red and act like Sexy Red.
Yeah, damn, that's fucked
yeah,
up.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Made me think of somebody. That's
For
fucked
real,
up.
bro.
yeah, and that's why I don't understand why there's
That's my
so much.
family. Damn.
Yeah.
If people just left it to the music,
That's fucked
I would
up.
have zero. I would have zero problem with it.
Which one is Sexy Red?
One with the
Sexy Red is
hair.
Pound Town,
Pound.
Coochie Pink,
Barefoot.
Booty Hole Brown.
Pussy pink. My booty brown.
Damn, that's a lyric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pound,
This is his
out of
song.
town,
Hey, you
thugging
wanna
with
know
my
what's
rounds, my coochie pink,
She's
my
on
booty
the
hole
She's
brown.
on the Baby Shake Something remix, and she hit that motherfucker.
What's that? On what song?
Shake Something.
No, if
See, I fuck around and like the bitch. That's the fucked up.
I got, you know what?
I want to fuck or something. I'm stupid like that.
I don't have
It'll
any
be the
problem.
saddest thing
I've
ever.
listened to a few songs, and I don't have a problem with the songs either, because I am not her target audience.
Right.
Hell no. You grown.
Yeah, so with me not being her target audience, I ain't offended by none of this shit that she's saying.
No, we've heard
Right.
it before.
Now, if you ask me about the makeup of the song, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, baby. You need to work on your pentameter. You need to work on your timing. You need
Oh,
to work
that's
on
not
your
happening.
rhyming. You need to work on it. You know, but I know, but that's not
happening.
but that's not what she here for.
Right.
Right.
She here for a short time, not a long
Well,
time.
she fuck around, work on that, and fuck her career up.
Right.
Damn.
But well, hold up.
You
But
mean
but
she
it's
saw her sounding like an actual rapper and fucked her career up.
It'll mess her
I've seen
career
it
up.
a gazillion times.
You just gotta sound like trash. Huh?
hey, look at
And
Blueface.
twerk?
Blue-
No.
No, ain't no fuck
I'll
that.
take
No.
Sexy Red all day over Blueface.
But I'm saying, look at Blueface.
Oh,
He's the
damn.
one who really gave these cats.
no,
Blueface be busting sometimes.
no, but Sexy Red over Blueface at any given fucking time. Any given time.
I fucks
I'm
with Sexy
agree
Red
with
to a
Doe.
degree.
You know what I'm saying?
Major
I agree with
pushback
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, any given time. Sexy Red is at least trying. Like,
But you know what? The other thing that Sexy Red is doing that I think a lot of cats are uncomfortable with is she standing on her shit. She be like, "Yep, I be burning."
Oh,
yeah,
no.
oh man, boy. You know, yeah, for
Stand on her
sure.
ratchet.
Hey.
Yeah, she's standing on her
It,
ratchet.
it,
She's standing on it.
she stand on it. I ain't. You don't want to hear
Is
that
she
shit.
standing on it, or is she Tiffany Haddish?
She is
She's
she
standing
is
on
tap
Standing
dancing
on
on that shit,
I
bro.
see.
Standing on it.
Is
Nah,
she
she
walking
standing-
out- Is she walking out
Ratchet.
with the righteous tag like, yeah, that's me,
Ratchet.
but I'm a Tiffany Haddish and milk that shit?
Nah,
I think
that's her.
That's her.
That's just
Oh,
her.
then somebody
her.
else milking that shit.
No,
That's a-
she just said some
Somebody's
wild
milking
shit,
that
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, somebody okayed that.
But
shit.
also, I was watching an interview with her.
She's pretty
I forget where it was when I'll look it up again and I'll send it to y'all when I find it again. But she was talking to it's two dudes on a podcast and it's her, and they were like, so you know, you Sexy Red, blah blah blah. What's the wildest shit that didn't happen to you? What's the wildest shit you done done? She was like, I got raped, and they was like,
What?
Wow.
no, we didn't mean like that. We meant some, you know what I'm saying? And just
Yeah.
like, so it's some whole other shit
That's what I'm saying.
that's going on with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why some of the stuff that's going on is going on. So she needs some therapy. You know what I'm saying?
No, she don't.
No, yet my
She
nigga
gonna do
did.
that shit
So,
forever.
so
No,
we
my-
writing the song, These Hoes Need Therapy. Are we writing that song? I got the beat right now. I gonna make the track in the car on the iPad.
Yeah, we can write that right now. Because hoes ain't just ain't just chicks. Yeah, these hoes need therapy.
Some of you niggas is bitches too.
Yeah.
These hoes need therapy.
Yeah, these hoes need therapy.
Therapy.
Yeah, we can write that tonight. I got no problem with that. That'll be a hit.
You gotta say it like
Yeah, but
You know what's fucked up? bitch, I'm a hoe need therapy.
These
I can see
hoes
bitches claiming
need
like, fuck that bitch, I need
therapy.
therapy. I don't give a fuck.
And keep
Which would be
pushing.
okay, because the
Gotta say
bitch
it
might
like
go
that
get some
dog,
therapy.
man.
I'm okay with that.
These hoes need therapy.
And a little what we trim make you wanna go yee. These hoes need therapy.
Now we said therapy, not medicine.
Hoes
Says,
need therapy. I say it like Nate was
Where's
saying.
the AI voice at?
Boy.
Hey, shit, I'm one of the hoes. I need therapy. Shit. You ain't say for what?
No, you didn't say for
I
what.
recall a classic hip hop song where guys said, I'm a hoe, you know I'm a hoe.
Well, two of them said it.
Two of them.
Right.
Well, three of them technically, because
Oh, yeah.
the other guy spoke with his hands. Oh well. Oh God, this motherfucker Quarter over here really making it happen.
yeah,
My
she,
guy,
These hoes need therapy.
You might want to stop before somebody hear that shit on the podcast or online and be like,
That
Right.
is a G-Funk song for sure.
"Oh, I'm
What's
on
the
it."
name? The remix god.
Yep.
that's a whole album. That's a whole album. It's the, you got the Rasta Jamaica Roots song. You got the Super Trap joint. The Right Boy raps. These whores need therapy. Just all the way out.
The boom boom in therapy, boom boom in therapy.
When I want to see you till you go see the doctor.
Yeah, the reggae one's gonna be definitely a different version of therapy for sure. It's gonna be the new Mad Cobra Flex. Hey, you know I love that song because that song in
It's
college.
straight to the motherfucking
Hey, in
point.
college that song got me thanks, Mad Cobra, because it was
Yeah.
straight and to the point. Hey,
Yeah, man.
I walked in the room and she put that shit on one night. I was,
oh man.
Yeah, flex.
oh shit.
Just go
Flex.
Yep.
that shit off now.
She's like, "What you doing?" I was like,
Oh my dick.
"Yeah."
You heard what the man said.
Pull my dick out. Then take my shirt and my car.
She one of the chicks I used to actually like really fuck with in college understood that I had a good upbringing because when I would come over and if she was playing Anita Baker, I'd clean up her room.
Your mama Saturday morning said you slave.
And I wouldn't even,
Make
hey,
it
I wouldn't
up
even,
to
I wouldn't
bed.
even be realizing that I was doing it because it was just.
Hey, Anita Baker really should come out with like some ASMR cleaning shit. Like,
Hey, she already did.
Well, all she gotta do is
Hey, boy, I'm telling you,
you wash the dishes.
that intro come on, boom, boom. Here I go picking up cups and shit. We about to put these in the trash.
folding drawers in the back room.
Oh man, look, don't let it be some laundry on the bed. It's happening.
Boy, what's happening?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna smash it.
Yep.
I wonder if she's aware of this.
Who? Oh, I'm sure.
She
Anita,
probably was
yeah, she
playing.
know.
She's probably like,
She
she's
know.
messy as fuck.
Hey, hold on, wait. Don't assume that shit though, because she was uncool enough to kick Babyface off her tour.
Oh, but she know that everybody. She know what she did, what she done. That she is a whole generation's situation to let them know.
She's like,
Hey, it's time for us to start cleaning up, especially on a Saturday.
hey, she's
Nah,
like
if that
a
shit come on a Saturday morning, shit ain't clean, you in trouble.
she's like a
live alone.
proto Mary J.
You live
Blige
alone,
with
you
like
feel
4
in
times the talent.
Mary J. Blige definitely did slide into that. Hey,
Oh yeah,
is the house messy on a Saturday?
yeah.
Well, for our generation,
How many kids do you
that's who that you know what I'm saying. When we kind of got out of Anita Baker doing it, it was Mary J. Blige doing it. So now it's like our kids, if they hear Mary J. Blige, they be like,
Y'all the
Reminisce,
aunties' kids. Y'all the aunties'
reminisce.
kids. hearing
That's
that
when
shit.
they get to clean it up. They're like, oh shit, it's the song about the secretary about to come.
All I really want
It's
is
to clean up
hat.
the house, nigga. Mama, we going to the store later?
Yeah, I can see Mary took that spot.
Yeah.
Or is it
definitely took
Beyonce?
that
Beyonce be for what?
Oh,
You
she ain't.
fuck-
She's
Beyonce
for kicking it.
Bitches is going out to
She's for
shop.
kicking it.
Hey,
Yeah, she's for thoughting.
Hey, look.
Shopping
We about to go
and
do some thought
I was listening
activities.
to fucking Beyonce on the way home, on the way over here.
Because
dog.
she was probably about to go do some thought activities.
Hey, man. I don't know if I talked about this on previous show, but I went to the
About
Beyonce
being a male
show.
thought. Oh.
No, I went to the Beyonce show, and that was like probably the best live performance I've ever seen. And I'm definitely not Beehive. I'm definitely not a Beyonce
Yeah.
jocker. I can name.
I believe you, though.
People that shit. Yeah, there's not a few. I don't know many other people on earth that can do that shit.
That's a lot of work.
And it's still not guaranteed that they have done that shit. That shit was like a 3-hour long Super Bowl halftime commercial or a Super Bowl halftime show. It was a spectacle.
It's money, bro. I wish I could have seen the last big one I seen like that. I worked YouTube a few years back at Arrowhead. They had
Not a fan. They put on a hell of a show.
They had a 30-foot tall fucking TV at the 30-yard line.
I want to go see him at
A
the.
catwalk that went down to the 20-yard line from like the 20 from the 30 from the other.
They're
God damn.
they were doing some shows at the Las Vegas Sphere at that
Yeah,
new
yeah,
spot,
yeah.
and because it's like 360 interactive or dude, some of the stuff that I was watching them do during the show, or just like some of the clips of
You couldn't tell if they were inside.
dude, it was amazing. I want to go to the Sphere.
Me too.
I don't even want to go to the rest of Vegas. I just want to go sit, get high, and sit there and watch the Sphere.
Bro, I could sit outside the motherfucker and just watch it. Matter of fact, I was watching a live stream of that bitch the other day.
I like when it's the face and the airplanes be going over and they be looking like.
Cracking me up. It's big as fuck too, man. It's physically imposing. I saw it about halfway done and then finished. And yeah, it's you don't miss it. It's ginormous.
I'd like to see Nerdo on the Sphere one day.
Oh yeah, man, we gonna get it to, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get it there for real. Man, it's just hard work, determination. I was listening to a businessman. I was in an orientation. He was like, you gotta own your backyard. I knew exactly what he was saying. You know, you gotta, for real. So the first thing is we taking over the metro area. You know what I'm saying, submerge that metro area, just seize it, take it over. Then, you know, we gonna branch out, you know, for real, and go. We still already have a global platform, but it's when he said that own your backyard, I was like, oh, okay, it's not enough people in Kansas City that know about Nerd Life. It's not enough people. We just started Nerd Surge, so we gonna be pushing. We gonna be pushing hard.
So is the Nerd Surge something we'll find in bars too for like vodka Nerd Surges?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be everywhere.
Rum
It's
Nerd
gonna
Surges and
Yeah.
all that.
We like we was talking about the sugar. You know, I was gonna mention that we're working in the works of having a sugar free. So, you know, we trying to get the version, you know what I'm saying, get that version
Okay.
down pack and the taste right and everything.
You got your all organic, please the hippie shit.
We go I feel you, I feel you.
Money.
Yeah, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna stick with this one. Then we gonna do the sugar free, then we gonna hit y'all with some different flavors.
That's what's up. I'm looking forward to it because I could use I need an energy drink that's not necessarily gonna shoot me through the roof.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
just
feel
something
you.
that's just gonna kind of
Yeah.
ease me into. All right, there you go, and then ease me out of. All right, there you were. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't need no crash. I don't like crashing.
Yeah,
That's why I had to
feel
stop. But you know, yeah. So I'm
I just want some local shit. Give me your shit because you live near me.
well that
Okay.
that you know what I'm saying. You fit a lot of criteria. I'm really like
Yes.
on right now, or have been on for a while now. But you know, and I've been actually expressing like more recently. black owned, local.
It's definitely black on.
You know what I'm saying? And that's I can't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to business, like, we creating black history, no matter who the businessman is, you know what I'm saying, don't have to be me, you know what I'm saying, it's black history. So you got to treat it as such, you got to push it, you know what I'm saying, and get it out there for real.
I wish people felt the same musically, because if that was the case, then we, have the infrastructure for
Right.
one, and then the infrastructure would allow us to also have more financial gain as a whole and more financial footing as a local quote unquote industry. But
This music scene tough.
it is, man.
Yeah.
A lot of cats want to be the one to be the one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And because of that, it
They don't see the bigger picture. I get it, because as an artist, everybody want to be the one that put the town on. Everybody had that
I
feeling.
feel you there. But what they
Everybody.
gotta realize is they are that one.
Right.
You the only one that's you.
Right. It's got to be
one
a
of.
collective. you
well,
know
see,
what I'm saying?
but what I had to explain to some other people was, I am that one for some people out in San Jose, California,
Right.
perhaps. You know what I'm saying? Because I went out there and did some shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So me, Rockwell, and my homeboy Christos may be because Christos grew up there.
Oh, okay.
You know, or was raised or came up there and then grew up here. So we are what they know of Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City rap. They're gonna be like, oh shit. They of course Tech Nine, because
Right.
everybody and mama knows who
Yeah,
the fuck Tech
everybody
Nine
knows.
is.
Yeah.
But then they'll think of their friend. You know, so we are that to them. We are that to some people up in Syracuse, New York, up in Portland, Maine, because that's where we have been.
Right.
But you have to.
A South African Olympian is definitely entertained by us.
A South African Olympian loves the fuck out of us enough to where he paid us like triple the value of a jacket, but he had to arm wrestle somebody for it. He just had to. He
And
felt
these
like
motherfuckers set me up.
I did not know he was an Olympian.
Olympian.
Bruh.
He was a short
Bruh.
cat. He was probably like 5'7",
No
5'8".
matter if he was an Olympian pool player, nigga, he's gonna beat you.
He was like 5'7", 5'8". He had on like a sweater and a jacket, a little light jacket. So he looked like he was probably about 160, 170 pounds. He was like, yeah, I just want to, I just want to feel like I arm wrestled and like I won it or something. I'm gonna still pay you guys, but I'm gonna just give you a triple for doing this. And we were like, all right, bet. Man, we getting there for him to arm wrestle Rockwell. This dude takes off the jacket,
Oh my God.
and then he takes off the sweater.
I will never forgive y'all for that.
Hey
shit,
man,
dog.
this little motherfucker was solid, man. He was built.
He was a ball of fucking
He was
muscle.
like,
Straight setup.
hey, he was
Straight
fucking decathlete. And I think he was like a bronze medalist decathlete or something, wasn't he? Or he was like something ridiculous.
Like shitting on Bruce Jenner type.
Oh man, it was. Oh, I was like, man, my bad, Rock. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was like this.
And I think
He Rockwell hung with him for a second.
second.
And then it was just.
And that was really just because I was drunk.
It's okay.
Hold on. Get my ass whooped by the South African, then we pack up our shit to go, and they like, hey, yeah, it's some Norteños coming looking, Serenos coming looking for y'all asses. Y'all might want to split.
Like, what they looking for?
Well, I guess it's time to go. Shit.
It's like they heard there's some KC in the house, and I was like, we are in California. That means some whole different stuff's out here. So let's go ahead and
I was wearing my fitted.
Yeah, you damn kitchen
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. And matter of fact,
It was time to go.
and when we were doing some promo for the show that night, we were walking around downtown,
Yeah.
and
I saw
it was
another dude.
it was a dude wearing a KC hat, and so this motherfucker was like,
Hey!
"Oh shit, what's up, man? You from the town?"
Nah, cuz.
And the little dude was, and he was,
Basically, that's what he did.
yeah, he was like,
Cuz.
and just kind of, and he kind of, he ain't like scary off, but he kind of, and I was like,
He's like, no, what do you mean?
he could, and when I looked back, I was like, oh, he was probably the reason why we had the little issue then. Oh yeah, he could be a problem.
Yes.
This is where the problem came from.
Yes.
That's curse.
Hey man, that shit was funny in the mug, boy. Cause at first I was happy to see a KC hat.
I escaped several opportunities to get lit up because of that hat, dog.
Oh man, look, we was one, dude. All three of us had on KC gear over at Lemur Park, unknowing.
And I took my hat off 2 blocks before we crossed the jungle.
Oh, okay.
South Central
South Central LA.
Shit. Yeah, y'all was tripping.
We didn't know where we were. I mean,
Hey,
you know, we just wasn't thinking.
hey,
You wasn't in the 7th grade riding through East
Lemur Park absolutely looks like Kansas City, Kansas.
I tell
There is
Yeah.
no difference.
tell
There
people,
is no
LA,
difference.
LA,
Yeah.
Kansas,
There is no difference.
No, it's not.
Jump.
It's not.
Except it has an El Pollo Loco,
Yeah, we ain't got no.
and
That's the difference.
and
That's
and
it.
I watched. Well, we watched like some episodes of bum fights getting
Epic.
filmed.
Like
okay.
50-minute fights. 50 minutes, dog.
Yeah,
They gladiators out here.
yeah, they was getting it.
Quarter, I got your random Crip story.
Bro.
Nigga, like 87, I'm out in LA, riding a bus through East LA, right? And I'm think I'm cool. I'm not gonna wear KC shit. I got on all like black and white New York shit. Niggas still thought it was red. Like, nah, fuck nah.
Miscellaneous
Crip,
Crip.
miscellaneous Crip on the bus looking at me. He got on the wide brim, his bandana under, the tank top on. Tight at me, dick. He's creased up. Like, man, oh, fuck, come on, bro. I ain't even from here, bro. He get off the bus, die. Bus about to run. He at the back door, standing at the back door.
Man.
I went downtown East LA, bought all white shit.
Hey,
Bought like 10 white outfits.
Hey,
Fuck you,
hold on.
nigga. I'm an angel.
you know we talk often about miscellaneous Crip, right? But have y'all ever heard of Red Pill Crip?
Damn.
You said
Nah,
Red Pill
I
Crip?
ain't heard of that.
Oh,
It's
no.
actually a podcast, local
Oh
podcast.
yeah, that's Ross's them homeboy.
Yeah. I just met the dude tonight, man. I was like,
Oh,
yeah, I do a
shit.
podcast. I gotta do a podcast. Like, what's the name of your podcast?
We
Red
met.
Pill Crip.
We met dude. Remember?
He
And,
was
uh,
there.
yeah, at Ross's-
we did the,
yeah, Ross's
yeah.
podcast.
Miscellaneous Crip.
I
That was
knew he
dude.
looked familiar.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were shooting craps. And they
Yeah.
got me for like 10.
Cause he was like, cause when we was going in, he's like, hey, be careful. I done seen many a man break in there,
Ah, that's right.
and I was
That's
like,
right.
oh, you ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. We gonna hold it down.
I knew he looked familiar.
Yeah.
He's
Red
like,
Pill Crip.
But we was both off that life of the party.
Damn. Red Pill Crip. Well, I'll be dead.
yeah. Shout out to everybody loves Ross, to Ross and Rashida.
Hey, shout out to Marcus Lewis and Brass and Bougie gave me the opportunity to open up for him tonight.
Oh, shout out to Marcus Lewis and Brash and Bougie.
It was a good time. Real good time. Hey, hold on. Such a good time that when my daughter was leaving, she came over there and was like, hey, so, why'd you go dumb like that tonight? He was like, she was like, you was playing. Yeah.
Damn.
They left right before you got there. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, you was like playing all my shit, and I want to know why.
That's on your daddy.
Worry about that.
No, it was big fun though.
I'd have kicked her. That's me. I ain't got no
Hey,
kids. I don't know how to act. I ain't right in the head.
She got a little glimpse of that show and some some Kansas City stage work, and she was very impressed by it.
Then she needs to see better.
Stop. But no, it was a good time.
Respectfully. And I don't mean that. And I don't mean that in a fucked up way. I'm just saying if she's impressed by that, then she needs to see better so that she can understand that ain't the end all be all.
Well, of course.
More things are attainable. See? You motherfuckers out here thinking I'm always hating on some shit, man. Fuck y'all, man. Eat a dick at eatadick.com. Goddamn. Fast response.
That's what I'm saying. We wrong. We wrong.
No,
for thinking
no
you hate
CC
it.
necessary.
But then you give us your address.
What am I supposed to
And
do?
confirm everybody's suspicion.
I mean, that the
I didn't
address.
think he was hating because I'm always hating. So
I mean, the address was
Hater.
just,
I ain't mad at him.
take it there.
I don't hate nobody.
Hey, but on the real, I have had to acknowledge lately that I am not as social a human being as I thought I was. For some reason, like I'll talk some bullshit with people, but I
don't like him like that.
don't be like talking to motherfuckers outside.
Oh, okay.
Shit. I gotta. This is why this is the Lawnarchy, man. I can stand on my own grass. You know what I mean? And feel like I got control of the situation. When I'm out there, I'm to the will of the masses. You know what I mean? Like,
So you like what, an introvert?
I've said on the show before that I am a extroverted introvert, and that
Yeah,
PL
that's
is
what I am.
and PL is an introverted extrovert. So PL will automatically give you the vibes that she ain't fucking with nobody. You know what I mean? But every time he sees somebody, everybody loves him. No matter how shitty he is to human beings.
Matter of fact, the shittier he is, probably the more
they appreciate him.
They be scared to go around him, but then they go to other people like, hey man, they go so cool.
Man, look, first off, people have learned through the grapevine or through personal experience that I just don't have the energy for foolishness. We can have a good time, we can joke, clown, blah, 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 blah. But once business is on the line and some money's on the table, then we can still but no, this is the priority. And a lot of cats ain't ready for that. And then when shit don't come through the way they want it to come through because they didn't put no effort into it that way. Yeah, and I'll be like, hey man, fuck you, dog.
Damn, tell her where to call.
No, I don't even, don't call nowhere. Don't call nowhere. Don't call
And see, on the flip side,
Tell her email, nigga.
I'm willing to go out here and communicate with people, right? But if the actions don't match up with the words, I'm ready to eject the nigga into outer space. You know what I mean? Like straight. Oh, that was good. That was a good try. He's out. You know what I mean?
But he also says that as though it's like everybody fucks with your boy. Everybody don't fuck with me.
There's a handful that don't.
Oh, it's more than a handful, but we'll leave it at that.
There's
But
a
don't
handful that matter.
If they hate, that means you're doing something great.
I don't know if any of them matter. Ooh.
If they hate, that means you're
Look
doing
at Mr.
something great.
Congeniality over here.
I mean, ain't none of them stop me from doing nothing that I wanted.
You didn't go to that Beyonce concert.
I didn't want to. I really didn't.
Did you?
Mm-mm.
You didn't? I kind of did.
If somebody would have gave me a ticket, I probably still wouldn't have went because I don't like being around that many people.
You wouldn't want to been as high as we were. We
Oh,
were
they
4
wouldn't want me
seats
to
away.
been as high as I would have been.
Oh no, that happened. That happened. Well,
That's not
but
the crowd.
but we were 4 or 5 seats away from the top of the bowl. Like and we were so high that I felt like if a gust of wind would have came through, it would have just made me roll down the rows in front of me and then off.
Damn.
And
did she bring out?
She didn't have no guests. Blue Ivy's been in some of the dance routines, but as far as vocal performers, no guests. It was the last.
All her.
It was all her. It was the last. It became the last leg of the tour, the last show of the tour.
Right.
Filming it too. They're gonna make a movie out of it.
And so,
and it's gonna be coming out pretty soon, because my nephew that lives in El Paso, my brother and his other kids are gonna be going down there for something, and one of them's a big Beyonce fan. He was like, "Hey, I already got a couple tickets for the movie down there, so you going?" And he's asking my brother, he's like, "You going?" And my brother was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll go with you. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll roll with you. Yeah. Invite your pops to go see the Beyonce's with you."
man, hey, that shit, that's gonna be some shit, man. That was some legendary.
Oh,
shit.
I already know.
That was some legendary shit. It was literally a minimum of 2 hours.
You know how I know it was legendary shit? You don't see none of it on the internet.
No,
Man, you didn't see none
no,
of it.
because people were in the moment, dog.
You didn't see none of it.
You saw a handful of.
It's a little.
of
It's some stuff. You know, from here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But nothing where somebody concentrated on the shit.
Right.
I tried to do some video of that shit and I couldn't get any more than 2-3 minutes at a
About the
time.
only thing you got videos of on the Beyonce shit was the mute challenge thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Other than that, everybody was paying attention to Beyonce, and that's what the fuck I love to see. I don't give a fuck about the rest of that shit. I love to see people paying attention to the artist, like without their phones in their hands, living in the fucking moment. That's what you here for. You're not here to record this shit. We got people that we can pay to do that shit, and then we can,
We'll see it on YouTube.
right.
Hey, but look, she had a minimum of 2 hours of continuous entertainment. Like no
minimum.
stops.
Intermissions and that.
No intermissions, dog. She had some costume changes, which lasted 8-9 minutes apiece. There was like four of them. Right? But when she did those, you damn near didn't. If you weren't looking at the stage, you wouldn't have known that she walked off the motherfucker because they went into like the Renaissance album is very house and EDM heavy. So they went through some like classic house mega mixes and shit. So like that shit had you locked in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even though she wasn't on the fucking stage, and you go through that little quick mix, and then bam, here she is rising up out of the fucking floor again.
And you like, damn, I thought that bitch was out there.
Right, straight up.
Don't say that out loud though.
Who you calling a bitch?
What'd you say? What'd you say, son? What was that? I think I heard 3 people in the crowd say I called.
I know you ain't calling B a bitch.
Sick 'em all on.
But Cardi B came to just see that shit. I didn't realize that Jay had been on the entire tour.
Yeah.
Wait, Cardi B was just at the Beyonce show in
Yes, sir.
At Arrowhead, yeah.
Hold on, she took a video outside of town.
Well, she was down to Town
I
Topic.
did see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
That
I was
real.
kind of mad
I didn't think that was
because real talk, the night of the Beyonce show, I was down that way and I was like, man, I want something to eat.
You went to
And
the
I-
shuttle.
Nope, the shuttle was closed. It was either gonna be Town Topic or just go home. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just go home because I was like, I don't feel like being, fuck it, I'll just go home. And,
Your intestines being under assault.
possibly, man. Yeah,
'Cause I
Cardi
be
B was
driving
down there
by
buying
that
burgers
motherfucker,
for
I can't
everybody.
do
I
it
was
no
like,
more.
fuck, I could have got me some free burgers and possibly
made Cardi.
touch Cardi B booty.
It just feel like the grease is gonna just infect you when you keep
Gotta go big.
It just feel like you just ate a rock.
like, bleh. I'm gonna sit here.
No,
and
but
sit
that
here.
was epic shit. That was a fucking spectacle. She's got this fucking silver horse thing that comes out. It is like the size of the entire fucking stage. Like it's gigantic. And them motherfuckers just slide out of there out of nowhere. At the end of this motherfucker, she gets on a fucking on a different silver horse, but it's a crystal horse, right? And she's sitting on this motherfucker, and she does the summer renaissance thing. It's basically a jack of I Feel Love, Donna Summer, I Feel Love and shit. And they picked this bitch up into the air and fucking like. She's sitting there talking her shit up there. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like, damn.
It's the stadium show.
And
bro.
people came into town for this shit, especially because they found out it was the last. It was gonna be the last leg, and it's so much cheaper here compared to going to the coast. Yeah. That motherfuckers flew in here. They came in here for their third, fourth show on the tour. It was like I gotta end it off with them.
So was it the best concert you've ever been to?
I think so, man.
Okay.
I think so.
You think old boy from last night would say that?
If he would have saw it, if he would have
Last
saw
night.
it, yes.
What was last night?
This cat walked in the brewery.
The homie
last
Marco.
night, homie Marco had. I looked at him. I was like, hold on. Older white dude, kind of short, long hair, shorts on, but he had on a wristband taped to his button, just hanging off. And I was like, that's interesting. You don't give a fuck. You've been to so many of these things. You had on so many of them fucking wristbands that you're not gonna put on another one and don't give a fuck if somebody says something about it. It's like, hey, bro. What's the best concert you ever been
Oh my
to?
God.
Just fucking with him, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You would think he would say like the Stones or this, but oh white dude, right? What this motherfucker say? Herbie Hancock.
Like, yeah, like, whoa, like that, damn.
Who was the horn player you said second?
It was either Bradford or Wynton Marsalis.
No, it was even deeper than that.
Oh, I forgot the other one he said.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. I've been trying to the whole fucking day. Then he was like, yeah, Sunrise used to play down the street. We like, what the fuck? How the fuck you know that? You was just hanging out with this motherfucker. Okay,
he said, hold on, he said Mingus was playing down at the plaza strapped.
I believe that.
Strapped, dog.
Yeah.
Boy,
For multiple reasons.
yeah,
Man.
for multiple reasons. I might have to shoot him. I might have to shoot that guy.
Definitely gonna have to shoot this
He
motherfucker.
said, yeah, he played the whole
Nigga
show
might
with a
ride
gun
me,
on
the
his
white
hip.
folks might not like me. I'm gonna have to shoot everybody in this motherfucker.
So what's the best concert everybody done been to?
Oh no, you gotta go by genre with me, bro.
Oh, okay.
I done been to some jazz concerts that I'm like, you hip hop niggas ain't fucking with this.
You said hip hop.
And I done been to some hip hop concerts where it's like nothing can beat this. Nothing.
I don't know, man. I mean, like,
Smoking Grooves 97.
I say
was
some of
gonna
my
say 98.
favorites.
Or 98 too.
Hard
Like,
Knock Life.
Hold on, which one was
Hard Knock Life concert.
Fuck all of y'all for the Hard Knock Life concert.
oh yeah, the Hard Knock. Like, I was just
Fuck
about to say something about that. That
Y'all
motherfucker
went?
was cold.
Y'all went?
I went.
Okay,
I
fuck
went.
all y'all sitting
I was there. I was there.
I was there.
Missing it.
Hey.
Free tickets waiting for me.
Hey,
at Will
that
Call.
DMX set.
DMX shit.
Man.
DMX shut it down.
I heard
Crazy.
that was ridiculous.
DMX.
Woo! I
Hey,
seen X
the
twice.
That
prayer,
was young DMX too.
Yeah.
the prayer had cats crying in the crowd, bro.
In the crowd, dog.
I mean, like cats that I've known
X
my
was
whole
really
life
crying.
that ain't never
Crying.
shed a tear for nothing, and DMX doing the prayer.
Yeah,
These niggas-
everybody
yeah.
praying.
Took niggas to church.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
Hey,
That's
and
powerful.
DJ Clue was the DJ between sets.
Yeah.
And I got a chance to talk to him, and I was like, hey, man,
Nigga,
real talk, what you giving for this shit, bro?
Red Meth came down.
Because I
They
got...
was dope.
got
Red
shows.
Meth was
Don't
dope.
talk about that part.
Yeah.
Cause,
That was
'cause
dope.
my homies was there
Yeah.
because they fucking got their tickets. Me and Taha was over at the American Royal with Coco Chanel and Jack Max. And I was mad as fuck because nigga kept calling my old phone number and we couldn't get in the motherfucker. Then we ended up missing Jay and them later on tonight at the after party the same way. Niggas couldn't get in touch.
Hey,
Ah!
I asked Clue, I was like, how much, bro? How much you getting the show on this tour?
Yeah.
He was like, shit, at least 10.
Yeah.
And he was on the entire tour.
The night
Yeah.
was
And,
52
and,
up.
and, and
The night-
only DJ between the 3 sets. So he had 3 sets. He had one before the show started, and then he had one in between acts. 10 racks, 56 shows.
That show was dope. That concert was
It'll
dope.
probably about
Redman and Method Man flying out through that on that motherfucking wires. Oh my god.
Passing blunts down to the crowd.
Oh my god. Oh wait. Red pulled one about the crowd. He's like, nigga, this a black and mild. What the fuck?
He threw that shit. It's a black and mild.
Oh man.
You know, that's a great show, but I think that I'm not sure what year it was, but it's the Smoking Grooves when Cypress Hill had the
That was
The
90.
blow up dog.
the
Yes.
the blow up Buddha.
Yeah,
On
switches.
hydraulics.
that's the one.
Ah,
That was 98, wasn't it?
That was 98.
That was 98?
Yeah, Public
in Public
Yeah,
Enemy,
like
yeah.
that.
Yes, sir.
But you also had
Busta Rhymes.
wait. You started with the Black Eyed Peas.
Hold up.
Right.
Pre Fergie.
Pre-Fergie.
Fergie. Yeah.
I smoked bud with them niggas when they got off the stage. Hold on, so Black Eyed Peas first, and then like I think like fucking Tribe was next. Like
No, it was Gangstar.
oh fuck, I forgot about
Yeah.
Gangstar on this motherfucker. So Gangstar, Tribe, fucking Busta Rhymes, Fugees, fucking
Yeah.
Cypress
I
Hill.
missed
Cypress
that.
Hill.
fucking Cypress Hill, and
Public
Public
Enemy.
Enemy.
Yeah.
dog.
Smoking
Yeah.
Grooves,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh my goodness.
And I was out there getting high.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that.
Because I
that-
told you, me and your boy
That was the
met.
first time I met
we
Chuck.
met Chuck D. You missed it.
Cause Chuck was out there.
He was out
He
there
was out there, boy,
amongst the people,
amongst the people. dog.
like for real,
These
for real,
motherfuckers.
in a dad hat.
No. Check this out. This motherfucker calls. Yeah, I just got to town. Blah, blah, blah. Where y'all at? Fuck, I don't know. Hey, Brass, we over in your neighborhood. Where you at? Shit, we over here on 17th and Summit. Y'all over in the West Bottoms? Over the bottom, by the bluffs? Motherfucker, you ain't from here. How you know? Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Whoop, pulled up in a minute. Fuck me up. Like, yeah, Camp Arena right over there, ain't it? Hey, you been here before, I guess.
few times.
No, that was a
That
myth,
and then
mythological
also I'm
fucking show. Like,
gonna show how old I am. But the I believe it was the Run's House tour or the Def Jam tour when LL came out of the box.
That was the that wasn't Walking with the Panther, was it? I'm the type of guy he was doing that shit doing that. I was at that one.
Yeah,
That was one of my first fucking concerts. Oh my god.
that one.
was it 85 or 88?
87.
I was
87.
88.
Might have been 88. You're right. Because my sister and them had to escort me.
Yeah, it was 88.
I got to hear the end of it from outside, waiting on for somebody to pick up Unc or something like that from the show, and they had the doors all open in Kemper, so you could hear the motherfucking show. Like,
That was De La Soul was at that show, and it tripped me out because I was like, I wanted to see them. Got there late, and all that fucked up shit. Them niggas in the front row partying with everybody else. PE show was nuts.
I do remember the Run's House tour though, because I saw that here and I saw that in Milwaukee, and when I was heartbroken when I saw it in Milwaukee, because when we was up there and I guess the crowd wasn't responding how they wanted. This motherfucker Run gonna say, "Come on, Milwaukee, this ain't Kansas City." I said, all my people around me looked like, "Aww." 'Cause I thought we was hype at the show.
well, no, I'm sorry, Run. Yes, it is. Yeah.
It's just
Yes, it
it's just
is.
closer to the border.
Yeah, you just got more of the same.
Yeah. I was like, damn, 'cause I was getting clowned on because we was going to I was spending the summer with some of my friends, some friends of the family up in Milwaukee, and we was going to like a little Bible camp for a weekend or some shit, and everybody at the Bible camp had been to was at the show the night before, So when they was like, "Hey man, who's your boy?" It's like, "Oh man, it's my friend. You know, I'm a friend from Kansas City." It's like, "Oh man, Run clowned y'all last night." So I heard that shit like 74 times over the weekend. I was like, "Yeah man, I know I was there." It hurt my feelings.
I went to the Cash Money Rough Rider tour.
I didn't go that one. I heard that's a good
I didn't
show.
go to that one.
Then they had the tank on that one.
They came out.
Oh my bad.
here in
I'm
a helicopter.
thinking the No Limit tour when they came up with the tank. That was a helicopter on the Cash Money tour. Yeah.
Yeah, they had Cash Money at the helicopter. DMX came out in the cage. Yeah.
That sounds dope. Yeah, I do remember here. I remember the helicopter because I was like, I didn't go see it, but I remember seeing that because they put that in a couple of videos, and then even in the early stages of the internet.
Yeah.
That was one of the.
That concert was dope.
Yeah. Man, I really do miss going. Well, I still go to concerts and just watch them. I don't. I may pull my phone out and film a little bit or take a couple of pictures, but I put it away and I'm just here for the show. You know what I'm saying? I miss people enjoying shows like that and being there, being in the moment, and yeah. So when people do get to enjoy stuff like that, you know, I'm glad for them. I applaud them. Excuse me. Hope they remember it. Hope they can vocalize how they feel about it to their kids and you know what I'm saying, to the next generation of people. So that way we can keep live performance alive. Live performers, let's get back to performing live.
I feel that.
You know, shit. Let's get back to the standard where if you're not supposed to be doing this, you don't have to do this. You can do this for fun, but let the professionals be the professionals.
Or the talented.
Yeah. We way past that though.
Oh yeah, we way
Ain't no
past
cleaning
that.
that up.
It's
You can't
not.
clean the streets of that, boy.
Please don't say that.
Man, we past that.
Just let me live my dream.
We
You're
passed that.
absolutely right.
For real. We was just talking about Shorty Red. I mean, Sexy Red.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, we passed that.
She is opposite end of the spectrum.
I would go ahead and kill them
You
dreads.
didn't hear about Sexy Red, have you, sir?
For real.
We have crossed the precipice.
Man, it's open, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about going in on it, but I'm just like, it's all about marketing.
Right.
It's all about popularity, you know, for real. And having that machine behind you. Got that machine behind you. It is what it is, man.
Oh man. Yeah, we talked about Sexy Red.
Yeah.
That's real. I don't know. I'm not familiar. I had to. I still haven't looked up the music, but I had to look up who G Herbo was and why everybody was making such a big deal about.
Funny Marco.
Yeah.
They hold that nigga out. Hey man, I guess that's why I ain't built to be famous, dog. Cause if that watch actually cost 30 racks, and you not only took it off me, you threw it in the motherfucker and broke
Smashed it, yeah. Like,
We fighting right there.
I don't want anything that somebody can just grab off me and break that costs that much. That's a liability.
We fighting that much.
Yeah, why I got it out walking around?
Did he
that
I
respond?
shouldn't have it out walking around.
understood
all day.
it.
No, I'm
No,
sorry.
he just played the video.
He just played the video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's trying to get.
Yeah, dog. Like I don't give a fuck
trying
who
to
that
put
is.
a-
We fighting, dog.
He just
How
played
we
the
gonna
video.
how you gonna get out here? We ain't fighting.
How we gonna settle
I'm
this?
not gonna fight you. Don't be sure.
How we gonna settle this?
It's a setup,
I know,
y'all.
cause it's gonna be 2-on-1 already. I already understand this, right? I'm gonna succumb to the 2-on-1 because I just decided that we fighting.
Hey, if it's 2-on-1, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a changed man.
Filling out the feeling. 2-on-1.
Come with the force multiplier.
They trying to fucking raise
At this age, though,
I'm not. I got. I'm not. Yeah. I'm,
too much.
yeah. Nope.
To get my uniform Take that.
That's a lot.
Take two of them.
Hey.
Take two of them in your leg.
Yeah. We.
Like,
You
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
taking no
yeah.
chance.
Charleston White or whatever had that motherfucking pig sticker on.
Let's stop playing with Charleston.
I'm going to jail. You might go to the hospital.
Ain't nobody
Nigga said,
trying to
I ain't taking no chance to get jumped.
I'm
by
not
just two
taking.
niggas.
Nope.
I'm popping niggas.
I'm from
hot.
Kansas City, dog. I don't give a fuck.
Ah, shit.
I don't give a fuck what your state gun laws are. I don't give a fuck what who's around. Cause hey, it's way too many niggas than more than me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, nope. I got one. I got a hot one for each one of you motherfuckers, right?
Got 9 niggas in the
And
street.
I actually know what I'm doing. I'm not just out here willy nilly.
With the 30 clip.
Yeah, with the long nuts. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm
Close both
yeah.
eyes. Spray. nigga.
Hey, you a real killer?
Spray the whole crowd. Huh? Whole crowd.
Hey.
Got him. Got him. Niggas watch too much Menace to Society.
Man.
Oh shit!
Too much old dog.
Nigga.
What you say about mama?
What you say about my mama?
I got these burgers, nigga.
Man.
Oh man, that part was all fucked up.
Man.
Niggas, I'll suck your dick. What?
Like you a what?
Oh.
Nigga, the best actor ever, because I've seen niggas that do that. Seen them niggas in public.
I always wondered if he was an actual crackhead.
I'm talking about Odo.
Oh, I was talking about the crackhead.
I didn't see crackhead niggas like that too. He looked like he might have actually been one.
Yeah, cause he was.
They found him on the set.
Cause he just looked way too real.
Man, but look though, man, his shirt was way too dirty. When you think about it, it was just
It's way too dirty.
It was way too.
I don't
it's
know.
Like, man,
I mean, you gotta think about it. That was what, 94?
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that was a yeah. I can see that. Yeah, that was.
He's a decade deep in the crack.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, I'm sitting up here.
Yeah, I can see that back then.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, waddled in the dirt.
Oh boy.
They put extras on that.
That'd have been.
t-shirt.
Oh.
Look at it. I'm telling you, go back and watch that Look at that T-shirt, man. That T-shirt, man.
Niggas like-
Crackhead nigga t-shirt.
Yeah, man.
They
Fuck
just
you now. I gotta go look at that.
ran it through all the
Filthy, bro. It was filthy.
cold coffee and dirt they could.
Nah, it's doo-doo, baby.
I couldn't get past this.
Hey, look at that nigga shirt. That motherfucker filthy.
Filthy, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. They put extras
That's
on
why
that
he looked
shirt.
like he was really on the set. They found him out. Hey, man, come here, man. We're going to pay you in crack, man.
Man.
We're going to pay you in crack.
Crack royalties.
See, 3 Rocks will handle it today. What?
He got a
Get the job done, huh?
We'll pay you in crack, man. Just go over here and ask this man.
6 8 balls just show up to his house every 3 weeks.
Hey, look here, buddy. You don't have a SAG card, okay?
He do with him what he
You don't have a
will.
SAG card. Take these rocks.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Street crackhead offering dicks.
He be like, man, look, I've been smoking crack for 30 years off Menace to Society.
What's the nigga OD after the show?
Hey, I'm gonna say this and then we gonna let it go for the night. I gotta do some more research on it, but I was having a discussion with somebody about people who do drugs and how sometimes miraculously they wind up living for a long time, like Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones, George Clinton, and my boy was like, yeah. Keith Richards did an interview about that shit, and they asked him, how's he able to live so long on doing cocaine and all that shit? He was like, yeah, it's because I was getting the prescription cocaine. I wasn't doing that street shit. I was getting the shit from the doctors. I was like,
That's crazy.
I didn't even know that you could be prescribed some cocaine.
You could back in the day.
I
No,
can see that.
I mean, currently.
Currently.
I guess I don't know if he still does, but he has to. You know what? Keith Richards has to still be doing drugs, man.
It has to. That's what's keeping him alive.
Yeah, that's what's keeping him alive. Just the steady rotation.
I think his insides are just petrified now.
His insides are drugs.
Straight drugs.
Oh man. Well, shoot, Q, man. Appreciate you coming through tonight, man. Where can people find you at again, bro?
We on all, platforms. When it comes to the music, you can, catch us on all streaming. Just look up Q Revy, Q space REVY. You can also look up Nerd Life Shop, nerdlife.shop. Not .com, not .net, but nerdlife.shop. And the clothing and the drink will show up. The first thing that's gonna pop up is the drink. You can pre-order it.
Oh, fresh.
All platforms.
Check it out, y'all.
I want to say, I got to
Go
shout
ahead.
out, my business partners, CMC JSAP. I want to shout out CMC Records. Also, I want to shout out Happy 50th Birthday Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up.
Shout out nerd niggas that do the good business.
I like how nerd stuff is kind of cool now.
Yeah. It's always been cool.
I mean, I thought it was always cool, but I was
wasn't
always.
cool to be smart for a while.
It wasn't, though. You know what I'm saying? For real.
This ain't about video games and Star Wars, nigga.
Yeah.
No song. Shit.
Yeah. On that, you know what? We're going to start a book club. I'm going to make you niggas read some shit. We're going to read some shit.
You niggas can read?
More than just memes.
Yeah, we're going to figure that out. Well, shit, man. Appreciate you, Q, coming through.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Brass, my man.
Brass
Always.
interruption.
Quarter over here. Rockin' Jason as always, man. Appreciate you guys. Everybody who tuned in. I saw some people, or I see some people on the chat. I can't see who they are from here. Not necessarily that I need glasses. It's just the screen's way over there.
I say it is hella far away.
And I only know what that shit in the middle says because I typed it. Hey, stand on my shit. But for real, appreciate everybody. The words are getting out about the winners of the KC Pitch Awards Best of 2023. I haven't heard, so don't ask me. Trust me, if I heard we won, and whether we were supposed to say it or not, I would have been like, "Oh, you fucking right, we won."
Damn right we
Showed our ass immediately.
Immediately. They'd be like, "Oh, y'all can never win again." I'd be like, "You fucking right, we can't, cause we about to show the shit out of this one. Check it out. Give us a check, somebody." Ugh. But no, seriously, we
I'm gonna have my 3-6 Mafia Oscar picture ready. Cause I'm gonna show my.
too bad they don't do the Source or the Pitch Awards anymore.
Oh my God, I so miss those.
That would be
I would get months supply of vitamin water.
Dude, you remember when we didn't win? We staged the coup and walked out with like 12 cases of the vitamin water.
Hold on. I literally did the Denzel Washington. Oh, I'm leaving here with something.
I looked at this little white chick. She was at the table. She's like, she'd been just giving us like bottles if you wanted one or whatever. So I looked at her. I said, "Hey, how much vitamin water you got?" It was like me, Rockwell. I won't say who else was with us, but I got a picture somewhere in my Google history where it's me walking out with like cases and people behind me walking out with.
Cause she said, cause I went up there, I was like, cause I'd already got one case, right? And then I was like, she was like, yeah, you know, I need to get rid of these.
As soon as she said that,
I said,
Say no more.
oh, you don't want to carry these back to the car.
Say less.
Say less.
yeah, we cleared
Say
that out.
fucking less.
Say less.
I'm going home with something, damn it.
Yeah, because I was already hot. Because I was like, hey, well, I'll discuss it off air because I don't want to silly nobody. But see, that's why we need a Patreon. See, I turn the free shit off and then turn the Patreon on, and then be like, hey, here's the real deal. It only be like 2 people, and then they tell everybody. I know how this shit works.
They gave you an IV of Bud Light at that place too.
Said an IV of it.
Them fucking pitch awards. I told you I'd have a hangover weeks, man. Weeks.
Man, yeah. Well, all right. Y'all be good. If you're driving, or if you're drinking, make sure you're not driving. Get your Uber, designated driver. Call somebody else. Walk if you got. If you know what I'm saying. If you live close, fuck it. If you're smoking,
Pass that shit.
you know, just slow it down a little bit. You're gonna do that anyway. If you're in a Dodge, you probably can't drive, so be extra careful. Y'all have a good one, and we will see you next week with Honey Bear, aka Mark Thomas, from the Toxic Honey Pot. He's gonna be our guest with a quarter on the legal trap report. So
Trapping.
this should be interesting. Oh shit! Hold on, damn. Just real quick. This Monday, Funk on the Rooftop, DJ Ataxic, DJ High Noon, and DJ Scheme. At the Levee, it's free, 7 to 11.
Yeah, you want to be there for that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dope DJ lineup.
Come on back out, Buggins.
DJ Thanksgiving is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be oh man, let me see if I got everybody right. DJ P, DJ Shortcut. Yeah, Shortcut's coming back. Scratch Bastard.
Okay.
Somebody else.
We'll get it in for you.
But it's like 4 like international DJs, and then also I believe High Noon, Scheme, Ataxic. It's just gonna be it's gonna be fucking ridiculous. So yeah, get out for that. Make sure you support your local artists. Some way, shape, fashion, or form. It doesn't take much. Simple share, simple like. $5 here, $10 there. Even if you're not buying product, you know what I'm saying. They got Cash Apps. They got, you know what I'm saying, Venmos. Just if you support them, you know what I'm saying. If you feel need to shoot them a couple of bucks. You ain't gonna understand. It's gonna mean the world to them. You know what I'm saying. They gonna really appreciate it just because that's support. You know what I'm saying. So y'all be good. Be good to each other. Peace.